campus of the University of Twente consists out of a lot of buildings. Some for research, some for other facilities, and most of them for educational purposes. In a couple of next minutes, I will take you on a tour for all of the educational buildings, and we'll start off at the O&O Square, the center of it all. The first building you'll see is Citadel. It used to house the University College of Twente and currently houses the IT department at the university. So if you ever run into difficulties with your computer, you can always go there. The next building is the Ravelijn, which houses a lot of the management and business studies. Let's go there now. As I said before, the Ravelijn houses the business and management studies and has a few very nice lecture and project rooms. So if you're ever going to have a project meeting, this is the place to be. It also houses Study Association Stress, which is positioned right over there. One of the nice features at the university is that a lot of educational buildings are connected via walkways, like the Ravelijn and Zilverling. And this one is called the Bit Bridge, which leads to Zilverling. The Zilverling houses the programs Electrical Engineering, Computer Science and Mathematics. And the Smart XP, where we're currently at, houses Creative Technology. At the ground floor of the Edu Café, you can find two student stores, IAPC and Stores, which are open during the lunch break on working days. The Waaier houses the two largest lecture halls of the university, which can be combined to a total capacity for 800 students. And every year, the mathematical lectures to the first-year technical students are given here. It also houses the university restaurant, called the Mensa. Hall B is the junction of three different buildings, the Waaier, Carré and the Zilverling. And it houses a few smaller lecture halls. Xerox, the printing facility of the university, is also located in Hall B, where you can print your posters and your project reports. This is Carré, one of the biggest buildings at the university. It consists out of 4 corridors in the shape of a trapezium, with a very nice open spot in the middle. It's the home to all of the applied natural sciences programs, with lecture halls, project rooms and study places like these. This is a place where you can find the physics lab, the chemistry labs and very cool, the laser lab. Next to these facilities, the university offers the Nano Lab in collaboration with the Mesa Plus Institute, which offers more than 1,250 square meters of state-of-the-art laboratories to do groundbreaking research. Users are offered a personalized laboratory with a wide variety of technologies, like state-of-the-art clean rooms. The Horst complex is the most eastern complex on the campus of the University of Twente, and one of the oldest buildings, as it has housed the engineering programs ever since the early days of the university. And once again, if it's raining, you can get there with a dry head. But the Horst is a vast complex with a lot of buildings and building names, like Zuidhorst, Buitenhorst, Eander, Oosthorst, Westhorst, Noordhorst, Horstoren. However, not all buildings are connected, so let's discover those that are separate. We have now arrived at the next building, which houses the Design Lab, where you can connect your projects to real life, the Gallery, which connects businesses to education, and finally, where soon will be the IDC, which is currently still positioned at the city center, but will real soon move to the campus. The next building is the TechMed Center, one of the newest buildings on the campus of the university, which houses the connection between healthcare and technology. The final building we'll visit during this series is the Cubicus, the building that houses all of the behavioral sciences studies and has a very interesting architecture. And that concludes our video about buildings on the campus. And I really hope that it gave you a good impression to know what it's like to study at the University of Twente. But now, of course, it's up to you to discover them for yourself.